Welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. So we are looking at counting my halves, thirds and quarters. Now, first thing I want you to think about is if we are using a number line here, this will assist us in our counting. So each time I'm going to be drawing a picture above it, and I'm going to be writing my answer also in improper fractions as well. So to start off, we're going to have 0. Then if we're going by halves, well that means I've got a half here, but I can also draw that as a picture as I have half of a pie. Then if I add another half, it becomes a whole. Because yes, I might have a pie cut into half, but I just have both pieces. I've got one piece and I've got two pieces. Then when I'm adding another half, I can write it as 1.5, or I can also write it as 3 pieces over 2. And that's just because I've added an extra half, I've got my 2 pieces, and I'm adding an extra piece right now. So that just means that I have
There's no
1, 2, and I've got 3 pieces.
Switch it off.
So that just means that if I add an extra piece to it, I've got 4 pieces over 2. So if I'm looking at 4 pieces over 2, that is the same as me saying I have 2 whole pieces. So I can write it as 2. And that's just again saying that I've got my pies, they're cut into 2 pieces each, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's exactly the same if we are thinking about thirds. If I'm thinking about thirds, again, if I start off with 0, if I'm counting by thirds, I've got a third. That is a 1 piece being cut into 3 pieces, and it's saying that I have one of those pieces. If I have another piece, again, I've got 1 piece cut into thirds, and it's saying that I have 2 pieces. When I've got 3 over 3, that's the same as a whole. Because yes, my pie is still cut into 3 pieces, but I have all 3 pieces. Now, as soon as we get past the whole, we're going to have 4 pieces out of 3. So that just means it's still cut into 3 pieces, but it just means that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, which shows that I have 1 whole and 1 out of 3, and that will continue. If I add 1 more, 4 plus 1 is 5, I've got 5 pieces out of 3. Again, that's saying that because it's out of 3, my pie has been cut into 3 pieces, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which shows I've got 1 complete whole and 2 pieces out of 3. I really hope that helps you understand how to count by halves, thirds and quarters. If you need any extra help, message me and I'll get back to you.